Greetings, YouTube. Every couple of months, my account reaches a crossroads, and I think to myself, I gotta ask for some help. Today is one of those days. It's not that this is of the highest importance in terms of being, shall we say, expedient with urgency, but when I scroll down, this level up event, well, it's got 15 hours left, and by the time this video hits my channel, probably about 14 hours and some change. I thought when we got the Summer of Pain rewards that I would really want a chance, though I failed many times before, to get myself a 6-star Omega Red. And so I purchased the 6-star Mutant Nexus, and by purchased I mean selected. Purchased was free, obviously, but free is such a weird word when you consider that weeks and weeks and weeks of time and effort and units and potions and revives went into all the Summer of Pain fights. Thought that I'd get Omega Red, but as you can see, I did not. I almost got the worst of the worst. Not because Emma Frost or Storm P90X were bad, but because both were already duped Emma Frost twice. So, when I least suspected it, on the third panel, I got actually a really valuable pull. A Namor Awakening. An awakening that a few of you actually told me way back on July 4th weekend I should consider using my generic 6-star Awakening gem on because he's that good. Now you might look at him and say, well, he's only SIG 20. What's the big deal? Well, here's the big deal. Because I've been waiting for Omega Red for over a year now, and I've been waiting to awaken him since November of 2020 during Cyber Weekend, I have saved up the max of generic 6-star 6 stones. As you can see, I have over 125. And then on top of that, I have 93 plus 1 mutants and another 10 between the 2 plus 5 mutants. And then, of course, on top of all of that, I feel like Billy Mays, rest in peace. Oh, wait, there's more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 13, 21, 29, 37, 45, almost an additional 50 generic plus 1 6 stones in my overflow. Needless to say, I have more than enough 6 stones to take Namor to max Sig. In addition to that, I have, thanks to the Summer of Pain rewards, and this was 100% the reason why I cared so much about him, you could select 2 fully formed if you reach a certain milestone, Tier 5 class Catalyst, and I now have not 1 but 2 Tier 5 Mutant. The favorite squad that I use at this point is as follows. Apocalypse and Cable. Actually, I'll just show you because it's a bit easier that way. Domino, rank 3, 6-star. I usually make her a horsewoman, even though she doesn't need to be amazing. Cable and Apocalypse, love that combo. So 3 out of 5. And then I have a 6-star that I sometimes use, and sometimes I use a SIG 200 5-star Red Hulk. I wish my 6-star Red Hulk was awakened, but that is not the world we live in. And then the 5th member kind of fluctuates because it's the Domino Trinity, especially when I make her a horsewoman. I use Massacre or Massacre, depending on your pronunciation. But I could trade out Massacre and put in somebody else. And this is where the debate rages on. Because you see, I could actually do one of two things. I could take Sunspot to rank 3, which some of you have told me in the comments today is a no-brainer. Or I could keep him at rank 2. I really don't use him much, even though I know he's really good. And do what my man Cole Lives Matter suggested. Shout out to Cole. And take Namor not only straight to rank 3 in the next 14 plus hours, You can see I've got this generic rank up gem that is kind of hiding almost behind my webcam. But I could take him not just to rank 2, but to rank 3 and max sig him. But do you think I'd use him as that 5th place with Apocalypse and Cable and Domino? And I know that's a lot of mutant champions to bring. I also know, thanks to Cole Lives Matter, because it's worth noting that I have not really done much, I better claim this, much 7.2 yet, that Namor is apparently very valuable in 7.2 and might save me some revives by himself. Needless to say, I feel lost. And when I'm lost, I go to my YouTube friends, my YouTube family, and I say, please help me, for I, well, am lost. So, all your feedback is greatly appreciated. This is a democracy. This is a channel. And by the way, if you think I shouldn't take up Sunspot or Namor and I should wait for Omega Red or someone else, that is a very important thing to give me feedback on. Either way, I'm going to post this video on my channel, hopefully around 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, and do a follow-up video tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching. And thanks for commenting in advance.